episode 83 of Series 3 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Chelsea still top of the table by only a very small margin now though, only 1 point ahead of Arsenal. And today, well, we start off with a little trip to Leeds up against Marcelo Bielsa's team. Should be an interesting one. Then we've got a big break and then boom, Manchester City Champions League quarter-final first leg. Wow! Absolutely colossal. We go to the Etihad first off. And then in between the two legs, we do have Swansea City. That's a big one. That is a big one. We're ahead of them in the league by only 3 points, but now it's Champions League time. But first of all, let's take a look at Leeds. Obviously, this is a Leeds side, thankfully, without Bernardo, without Sessegnon, who would be up against at left back. And yeah, they are missing some of their best players. They've sold a lot of players. Jack Harrison's still there. They've still got... They signed Lerma, that's a good signing. Alioski, he was decent. Baker still there. Roberts, I think, was there from the beginning. Old Sammy Saiz. We've got Saiz. He's on the bench. Not even on the bench. He's left at home today. Eggy, upward arrow. That's good. Strong team, minus Danny Drinkwater. Miranda, not getting any younger. Alan Katarski in goal. That's a shame. But, again, we should be winning. We need to keep that gap at the top of the table. Let's go. So here we are at Ellen Road. Leeds could well be a derby. I mean, Leeds have got derbies against all sides with slightly unsavoury fan bases, some parts of the fan bases. Chelsea, certainly guilty of that. I think it's the Chelsea Headhunters, might be their name. Leeds, what's their firm of hooligans called? Is it the Intercity Crew? I don't know. Could get a bit tasty though in the crowd today, but on the pitch, we should be expecting nothing less than a comfortable Chelsea win with the best player in the world, Eggy Milanovic, scoring a hatful. Let's go. Miranda, good ball to Eggy, finds himself in space, turns away from Lerma. That's a lovely bit of acceleration there. Strokes the ball out to Emerson. Now Eden Hazard, Emerson into Eggy. He'll turn. Oh, it's fallen to Morata. Could fall to Eggy here, gets the shot away. Keeper saves with the feet. Eggy at the moment just seems like he can get a shot off in any situation. The ball just seems to come to him, as it did here. He gets the shot off, forces a save. Corner here. Eggy's made a good run. The header is there. Easy. Was it Trent whipping that one in? I think it was. What a relationship we've got with him. Eggy with the late run. The defender. I mean, just because he's the shortest player in the Premier League doesn't mean you shouldn't mark him from corners. The Indonesian Tim Cahill there, rising like a salmon. Totally undefended as well. Good start. Loftus-Cheek into Eggy. Running into trouble here, but he dances away from it. Edge of the box, will release one with some power. He'll just hit him now. We've got a full range of shots in our arsenal at the moment. And he looked to be running into trouble. And just bamboozled his way out of it. It's not that far off, really. Baker now into Roberts. It's a good ball and a good finish, and Leeds level things up here. It's been all Chelsea so far. Leeds United replying here at home. The Ellen Road fans on their feet. It's actually a very good finish from Roberts. Azpilicueta should have done better there. Should have put him under more pressure. Oh, Eggy looked to have lost it there, but he's away from Lerma. Inside, onto the left foot. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. So nearly lost it there. Look at this footwork. He wants a long ranger today. Loftus-Cheek was in a good position. Just didn't get the curl on it that time. It's coming. One more of them. I think it's going in. Oh, Baker with space now. Leeds United certainly creating a lot of chances. And that will slowly make its way through. Luckily, Alioski played it out, but Katarski there didn't look sure. Good ball down the line to Roberts. He seems to have got the wrong side of Azpilicueta quite simply there. Roberts will be allowed to hold it up. Out to Lewis Baker. Back into Roberts, who's looked dangerous. Oh my God, Katarski. Be aware there. Well, Leeds have actually looked pretty good, I have to say, in this half. Eggy ball into Hazard. The half nearly up here. Loftus-Cheek. It's an interesting ball looking for Morata. We will get a corner here. Actually struggled to create anything after Eggy scoring from a corner early on. Can he do so again here? It's in towards Eggy again. But it's cleared well by Leeds. And that is half time. Okay, well, save for that effort in the first half. We've only had one other shot on target. Not good enough. Come on. Trent down the line into Eggy. Away from Korhut far too easily. Floats one in. Eden Hazard at the near post. We have assisted Eden Hazard on many occasions this season. The relationship is clearly still building. It's clearly still developing. Two very exciting and two very similar players. About as simple as it gets, this one. Ball down the line into Eggy. Pretty much getting paint on his boots. Staying wide. Whipping a ball in. It's a classic cross. Even on his weaker foot. Perfect for Eden Hazard. Just to rise ahead of his defender. Regain the lead here early on. It's better. Oh, mistake there. Oh, an Eggy. Oh. Oh. Ah. Unlucky. Rato gets the header back into Eggy. Oh, he's found a way. That's nice. Alvaro. Eden Hazard into Eggy. It's just beautifully worked in a tight space there, but just couldn't finish it off. Oh, wow. And Loftus-Cheek blasts it in from the bottom of the crossbar there. It was pretty sloppy stuff from Leeds. Poor defending. Ball came in from Trent. He had another go. Played back into the path of Loftus-Cheek. Goal line technology there in action. And that's 3. And that should be us done here. Now we just walk around, conserve energy for the City game. I don't think we're going to do any more running. Adaritz now, 83rd minute. It might be slightly more than a consolation if they do score here in Katarski. Katarsta. Yeah, that's poor goalkeeping. That's poor defending as well from Chelsea here. Giving Leeds a way back into this one. Don't know where the fuck Miranda's going. That's some of the worst goalkeeping we've ever seen. Oh, ball through to Dalby. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking... Miranda, no, no, no. Oh, if this gets on target, then you'd expect Katarski to miss this one. And it's Bako who's actually pretty good at free kicks. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? I can't fucking believe it. 91st minute. No! No! No, no, no! Fucking awful. No! We just tried to rest Eggy. That seems to have been the wrong decision. No, we shouldn't be dropping points here. We let the Manchester City game get into our head. And we're going to be made to pay for it in the biggest way possible. No! That is fucking awful. No! Don't even know how to respond to that. I'm so angry. Oh. I mean, that's the Marcelo Bielsa way, isn't it? Fighting to the death. But fuck me, that is annoying. Well, we certainly had one eye on the Manchester City game. But unfortunately, we took an eye off the league, and there we are. We slipped behind Arsenal now. For the first time in a long time, we've been leading from the front. That's a big slip up. Big slip up. Fuck. Well, we've got to get that out of our heads as we go back into the Champions League. No, I don't believe it. How could we be losing easy games like that? Bastard. And we had such a long time to wait. We didn't need to step off. We didn't need to take our foot off the accelerator. We did, and if we don't catch Arsenal now, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, Champions League. Big game. Eggy, the form could have been better. We're up against Mendy today. Got Mkhitaryan in midfield. It's positive. That front line, danger. At least we've got Rogani in today. It's a good side. Good to see Kante in there. Hazard, Morata. Yep, okay, let's go. Oh, it's really hot where I am recording this now, and I'm really angry. That has made me seriously pissed off. I need to just regain a bit of composure. We've had a nice long break. Chelsea have had time to get it out of their system, hopefully. We've not to mull over dropping those 3 points, going off the top of the table. I hope it doesn't affect our confidence. Manchester City, they're close behind us as well. They'll be looking for more slip-ups. So Arsenal in the driving seat now. Can we put ourselves in the driving seat in this two-legged tie by getting an important away goal? Let's find out. Oh, nice ball into Sane. Lays it back to Gabriel Jesus. Huge save from Kepa there. We really needed him back in. Katarski cost us points in the last game. Eggy, lovely work to create some space away from Kevin De Bruyne. Now Morata. Out to Tony Lato. Tony Latte. Morata into Eggy. Still Eggy. Onto the right. Oh, yes! Welcome to Manchester, Eggy. Welcome. That is special. Received it. With a lot of defensive attention from the best defenders in the world. All very close to him. He's in, out, shake it all about. Laporte had no fucking clue where he is. Van Dijk sliding into nowhere. There's a confident finish from Eggy. It's a nice simple ball here from Alvaro Morata. He knew where Eggy was going to be. Surely it looked like he had no chance of getting away from the two centre-backs, but as soon as he created the space, he was only ever going to rustle the onion bag. What a start here. We've got the away goal. We've pinned them back early on. It's forcing them now to attack. Hopefully we can hit them on the counter. Jesus, full of quality, but three Chelsea midfielders surround him there. Win it back. Now Morata. Eggy puts one early, looking for Eden Hazard. He'll get there ahead of Emre Can. Great work from the Belgian. Lays it in, looking for Eggy. Sneaks in there between the Manchester City defenders. So much momentum. They were flat-footed. Eggy coming through like a steam train, forcing the save from Ederson. It's a great ball out to Eden Hazard. Slots it through the eye of a needle there, and Eggy on the end of it. Laporte, Van Dijk don't seem to know what to do with Eggy at the moment. Jesus takes it down, does well. Mkhitaryan, De Bruyne into Mendy. If Mendy's got the ball, we need to be there with him. Eggy gets half a challenge in, forces Mendy to put it into touch. Oh no, he's given away a foul. But we need to be doing that. We need to be pressuring Mendy if he gets the ball. Have given away a free kick here though, and Kevin De Bruyne will put it into a dangerous area. It's well dealt with though. And Loftus-Cheek, good header away. Real chance here. Morata, a nice flick into Eggy. He's got one to his right, one to his left. He'll use Eden Hazard. No, Eden, you just need to square it there, mate. Fucking selfish bastard, no. Jesus, Mkhitaryan, danger here. Leroy Sané on the turn. That's a lovely finish from the German. So dangerous. One of the best players in the game for the last 2 or 3 PES. And he showed it there. Just backing in to Trent. Needed to show him onto his left there, Trent. That's basic. That's day one of defending score, but fine. Gonna have to score another, or at least prevent them scoring. Then we've got that away goal back at the bridge. Emre Can now. German looking for Sadio Mane. 2 ex-Liverpool players linking up into Mkhitaryan. Hopefully that's well dealt with. Can Morata get the flick on here into Eggy? He can. The ball over the top into Eden Hazard is played through. He's got Van Dijk with him. Hazard, can he keep the ball? Morata, lovely ball into Eggy. Difficult angle, no. Ederson, easy save in the end. Eggy should have done better there. It was always going wide. I think he could have made Ederson work for that a little bit more. Morata, oh, Loftus-Cheek rides the challenge. Eggy, ball over the top into Trent. Takes it down. Oh, De Bruyne does really well. Epic tracking back there from the midfielder. He somehow found a ball into Leroy Sané. Mane's in a really dangerous position. Mkhitaryan will look for him. Lato cuts it out, and that is half-time in what has been a very exciting game here in Manchester. Eggy opens the scoring, but predictably Manchester City find a way back through, and that was set up by a lot of possession, controlling the game, as you'd expect. But there's more goals in this, I can feel it, and if one of them is for Chelsea, we're going to have a huge advantage going into the second leg. Come on, Eggy. Oh, lovely ball. Looking for Loftus-Cheek. He's there ahead of Mendy. He wants it inside. It's a good take. It's a good effort. Side netting, though. No. Maybe should have hit that sooner. Loftus-Cheek, a lovely run into the channel. Eggy then inside of De Bruyne, who doesn't spot him. Takes the touch again, taking him too wide. Ederson didn't need to make the save that time. Eggy's had chances. Eggy, lovely ball inside to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's a great ball. Looking for Morata. He'll get to that head of Van Dijk. Hit it, Alvaro! Oh, no! Come on. You've scored goals like that this season. You've got it in your locker. Sané, the real danger man here. It's a lovely ball into Jesus. He's stayed on side. Low ball into De Bruyne. On the turn. It's over the bar. Come on, let's keep it as it is at the very least. Let's not concede. Looped in to Jesus. Great first touch. No. Jesus keeps hold of it. The ball finds no one. Morata back to Eggy. Oh, Laporte does really well. Eggy just in a collision there. Eggy out to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, the ball's a good one. Into Semedo. Loftus-Cheek into Eggy. Oh, I don't think that pass was for us. We couldn't connect. Van Dijk did really well to put it out. Gutted. So less than a minute left here. Manchester City with another attack. They've looked the most likely to score in this second half. They've really turned on the style. Jesus. Oof, it's well dealt with. And that is full time here. Well, we've got the crucial away goal. Iggy's fancy footwork in the box created that. But other than that, it was a cagey and tight game as you'd expect. Such an important fixture. Guardiola's side with the possession. Sarri's side with the chances. All in all, we played well. Man of the match performance again. Could we have held on there? I don't know. They had a lot of chances. I think 1-1's a fair reflection of this game. And it sets things up perfectly for the next leg at Stamford Bridge. Looks like we could be playing either Liverpool, Arsenal, or one of either Juventus and Atletico Madrid. Still a lot of good teams in this, obviously. We're up to 87 overall rating at the moment. Our appearances are starting to creep up near our goals scored. We need to make sure they don't catch each other. We've got 3 days rest before what has to be a win in the league. Absolutely has to be. Arsenal playing Leicester at the Emirates. That's likely to be a win for them. We don't play Arsenal again, do we? No, we do have a couple of difficult games in Liverpool and Spurs consecutively. Still a fair amount of time left, but we cannot lose, especially against a team like Swansea City. We're going up against a 64 rated Martin Olsen. That's all that needs to be said. Let's just do this. Come on. So back at the Bridge, and after the disappointing game, the drop points against Leeds United, nothing less than a win will do today. Come on. Corner here for Swansea. It's taken short into Moyano. Oh, Eggy, how did you not get that? Oh, we will get it though. Interesting. Olsen there. Shaky. And now Eggy can speed away. He's got Martinez with him. He's going to look to go alone here. Inside. Oh, Olsen makes up the ground well. Never gave up on that one. Moyano, Routledge, good link up there. Asoro, what a save, Kepa. Preventing them getting the first goal here in what has been one of the worst halves of football I've ever seen. And Asoro will have another go, and we go behind to fucking Swansea. Our problems in the league continue. A world-class save there from Kepa wasn't enough. Created nothing. We've just been shocking. We're not going to win the fucking title like this, you bunch of... Oh, I'm just getting really hot. Olsen on the overlap. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, you fucking... Oh my god, I'm so sorry about all the swearing. 2 goals down to Swansea. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. Right. Well, that's the wake-up call we needed, as if we didn't already need one. We're losing to Swansea at the Bridge. League on the line. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm so angry. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. We're behind here to Swansea. We've had 1 fucking shot. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top. Eggy will latch onto it here. Inside to Morata, the substitute. Got to finish here, Alvaro. Thank God for that. No celebrating. No celebrating. Get the ball. You sack of shit. You crowd of shit. We're in a fucking universe of shit at the moment. Anyway, good ball from Eggy. Martinez off. Morata on. Pretty much his first action is to draw us level here. Right. 110% now, lads. Plenty of time left. Let's win this. If you can get this right, then we've got a goal here. Thank you. Eden. Thank you. Eggy through here. Finish. Yes. I mean, again, Eggy. Get up. Get up. Get the ball. It's fine. It's easy. I mean, we had so much time to work out what to do here. Thought we might mess that up. Eggy through on goal. It's a good finish. Right, come on. Grimes now. 70 minutes on the clock. Let's not have this happen, please. Let's not let Asoro header that one. Eggy will get to it. Finds the ball into Morata. Can he hold it up here? As Eggy comes forward again. 4 blue shirts forward, 4 white defenders. Can we get this right? Eggy away. Inside to Horn. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. I'm seriously close to smashing a controller about 5 minutes ago. This humidity, this frustration was almost too much. But we had enough blue shirts forward to distract all of these Swansea players. De Horn almost fell over there as Eggy predictably cuts back inside onto his left foot. Gets his second today. Right, let's keep it tight. I don't have the strength to deal with us conceding again. And there we go. Well. Eggy had to take the game into his own hands there. Scoring twice. Twice replying to going behind. We didn't need that sort of stress, but We got the win, we got the 3 points, that's the important thing here. And it was a tight game, look at that, we only had 4 shots on target. Did take them in the end though. Unexpectedly difficult game there. Arsenal drawing at Leicester, yes! A route back to the top of the table there. Manchester City winning confidently. And Arsenal drop down. It is razor tight now. United have dropped off. It's a 3-horse race. Look at that, 21 wins each. We've got the goal difference advantage. That does go down as an extra point come the end of the season. Very tight, very exciting Premier League. And Eggy, crucial in that last game. The difference there, Chelsea have been faltering in the league. It looked like we were going to falter again. It looked like we might not even get a point from that one, but we just kept slogging away. Next episode, huge game against Manchester City at the Bridge. We need to win that. We need to progress to the semi-final. Well, we're still in everything. That's the key. It's mid-April, top of the table, and we're still in the Champions League, and we've got that away goal advantage. It's looking good. Can Eggy finish his time at Chelsea, if this is the finish to his time at Chelsea, with at least 1 win